We're here at Winter NAMM 2014 on the iZotope booth with Matt, who's going to show us BreakTweaker.
Yes, sir.
Matt, tell us about BreakTweaker. What is it? What does it do?
So BreakTweaker, it actually came out Thursday, first day of the NAMM show, and it is iZotope's brand new drum machine / drum instrument. So in a nutshell, you can program in beats, obviously design the sounds that go behind those beats, and then on top of that, there's this micro-edit engine, which essentially is a granular synthesizer for each sequencer step. So you design the sounds, you build the beats, and then you slice them up. It's kind of like Stutter Edit meets a beat machine, all in one.
So this is from the mind of BT, is it?
It is from the mind of BT. Over the last 12 years, he's been developing this idea. We've been developing the product itself over the past year. But yeah, it's the second collaboration between iZotope and BT.
Okay, so do you want to show us what it can actually do then?
Sure, yeah. I'll just play a quick preset. And as you'll hear, it's definitely kind of EDM-centric, EDM-oriented. I'll play a quick dubstep preset and then maybe something minimal and just that sort of thing.
Okay, great. Yeah.
So those are kind of the dubstep sounds it can make, and then we also, you can see a bunch of other genres, and I'll encourage people to download the demo and hear those. But we've also got a bunch of different kind of minimal textures as well.
So can you talk us through each of these little bits here, because I can see there's stuff going on. What is it? What's going on in there?
So there's really 3 sections to BreakTweaker. This is the sequencer where I'm just basically programming in drum triggers. So that will trigger my snare sound. This is my snare track, for instance. What we have that's different to most sequences is each track can have its own unique length. So the beats kind of evolve over time because they cycle back at different points. Then if I click here, I load the sample generators, and this is where I can load all the one-shots where the sounds are. And it's either one-shot samples, which we've pre-mixed and pre-layered so they're pretty full and production ready, or we also have a wavetable synthesizer, and you can see here I've got a bunch of unique wavetable textures that you wouldn't see in your average synthesizer. We've put a lot of thought into those wavetables. And so that's kind of the 2 sound generating tools. And then on top of that, you'll see some of these sequencer steps have this little mark on them. And that is the micro edits, which is the last thing about BreakTweaker to show. So if I go back to my first preset, here's a snare sound. If I click that, here's my micro edit engine. That's the last piece of BreakTweaker. I can chop it up into different slices, or I can do granular slices, or I can add tension to those slices and kind of have these beats move all around. And that's basically, I know it's fast, but that's the main overview. So.
Okay, so how much is this going to cost then, and when will it be shipping?
So it's available now. You can go download a demo from the iZotope website. Obviously, you can buy it through the iZotope website as well. The price right now is $199. That's through February 19th. The price goes up to $249 at the end of the intro period.
Great. Thanks very much, Matt.
Thanks a
lot.